take the gun. Cause right now she no want breathe on. She say she enjoy she life as we want. Say she love when bad man in her. Join the webinar. Me up connect like a cellular. You see me and your ex, them no similar. The when me give you it's a regular. Me need you, girl, me need you. Push it up in a yacht, make a feel. Make a know say Rasta loving it. Who you find radio? What in the game I go? Look back on the running and walk on the way.
Hagar's Vision Center, your #1 destination for all your eye care needs throughout the country of Belize. Located in Belize City, Hagar's Vision Center is at 9 Daly Street. Call them on 224-4840 or 224-5038. Hagar's Vision Center is also located in San Ignacio at 4 Far West Street, Cayo. Call or message at 824-3937 or 610-9275. We're also located in Belmopan for daily examinations. Location is at 1354 Constitution Drive, Belmopan City. Call and contact us at 822-3937 or 615-3937. Opening hours 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. And on Saturday, you can come and see us between 8:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. See you soon. Hagar's Vision Center, also located in Orange Walk Town. The services, yearly checkups, computerized eye examinations, contact lenses, prescription eyeglasses, and sunglasses. Also, we do repairs. The location is 26 Main Street. Call and message us right away at 322-3937 or 613-3937. Hagar's Vision Center, your one-stop destination for all your eye needs.
No say you hear it from me. You better go hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that disturb. Yeah. No say you hear it from me. You better go and hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that disturb. Our Open Learning Channel, yes, you will know that disturb. From Print Belize Limited, yes, you will know that disturb. That disturb on TV, that disturb on social media, that disturb. You will know that disturb. Hey! If you want to get the message, no go fear it so. Better turn to your talk show. That disturb. That disturb. By word and mouth. That disturb. All about. Yes, that disturb. That disturb. Your talk show. That disturb. That disturb.
Hey, all my fans all over the world. Uno remember the time when Meloman had uno pound toes and heels at Open Learning Grown Folks Thursday. Man, uno tune in this Thursday and make we rock this thing one more time. It's been a long time, but you know what? Meloman come back. We jam it up, see we and better for we. Uno tighten up because I want to tell it to die. I will give you a little this and little that. Open Learning Thursday. Come on, we're going to rock it again. Me people all over, I can't call the name of the place this day. From Georgeville down the line, everywhere. Me love on the Roaring Creek, Kamalote. Hey, Cotton Tree, Orange Walk, the whole of Belize PG. Open Learning one more time. Uno get ready for Mr. Melo and the good old country souls and gospel, whatever uno want. Uno just keep it nice and neat for uno. Open Learning this Thursday. Now check it out. I will be there. Hello.
When one day.
That's the sound of a new beginning, the smell of new opportunities. We want to take you to a journey that is inevitable. Welcome to Greenhouse Productions.
My name is Martin Castillo, owner and founder of Greenhouse Production. Greenhouse Production is a film company that produces agricultural materials.
The Cayo district is our starting point due to its geographical area and agricultural influence. We came up with a film project called Food Security. The first video will focus on different livestocks in Belize. The second one will focus on crops and plants. And the final project is to document all major farms in Belize. The budget for these 3 videos has an estimate of $10,500.
Greenhouse Production will produce each video with minimal cost. However, making sure each video is at the highest quality and best audio standard is our top priority. We have a member in Greenhouse Production that does website design, app making, members that major in the IT development, and we also went a bit farther and partner with 2 different filming companies, Just Shoot Production and Steady Journey Films.
In the past, we worked with numerous agricultural organizations and the Ministry of Agriculture. Our main objective is to educate the young generation about the importance and benefits of agriculture. Let Greenhouse Productions prepare you for a greener tomorrow.
Print Belize Limited, located at number 1 Power Lane, Belmopan City, a company with over 150 years of printing experience. Here at Print Belize Limited, we treat our customers with 100% of printing skills from highly trained staff that ensures to treat your product with care using highly engineered state-of-the-art technology. Print Belize Limited publishes books, reports, brochures, magazines, posters, flyers, and much more. Don't forget, we also do overnight printing. Print Belize Limited also produces high-quality rust-proof reflective license plate that will ensure life safety when driving at nighttime. While imported licenses plate has a simple design, our license plate are uniquely designed with Bitely Colors logo that can be personalized for your private or business operating vehicle. Come and check us out for great deals. From the past to the present, Print Belize Limited, we thank you for supporting us and building with us for the future days to come.
Prime Time Saturday, Belize Music Showcase. Every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 12 midday. Hosted by DJ Benz, aka The World Boss. Guest artists and DJs. Guest speakers. Educational and sports spotlight. Business promotional spotlight. Big ups and request spotlight. And promotional giveaways. Print Belize Limited and Open Learning TV and Music Show, Belmopan City.
In the heart of this vibrant city, where dreams soar high and opportunities unfold, there's a name you can trust for your peace of mind: Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited. With its headquarters at the Phoenix Business Center, we are your trusted partner in securing your future. At Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, we represent industry leaders in insurance: Guardian General Insurance Limited, Sagicor, and Ana Seguros. Life is unpredictable, and we understand the importance of protecting what matters most to you, your family, and your assets. Our dedicated team at Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited is committed to guiding you through the insurance needs, providing tailored solutions to meet your unique needs. But that's not all. Phoenix Business Center houses more than just our insurance agency. Our state-of-the-art conference room is at your service. Elevate your business meetings in a professional environment strategically located in the capital city. Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, your one-stop insurance solution.
My name is Alvery Baylis. I'm chairperson of Public Service Union of Belize. This is one of our initiatives that we drive with women in Toledo and partnership along with Ministry of Agriculture Toledo. Today is one of the second part of the training. First, we begin with our cooperative officer, Mr. Miranda, who taught us about cooperative and how we can go about to be a cooperative if we want to.
My name is Hugo Miranda. I work for the Department of Cooperatives. My role there is the Education Cooperative Officer. The objective of the training was to promote cooperatives in Toledo District. And as the entity or the institution with that regulatory responsibility of cooperatives in Belize, then I came and I did a presentation to the ladies there.
Well, I live at San Marcos. I grow my chickens them. Well, what I've learned, I'd like to work as a group, form a group, work as a group working together.
We want to see women, youths, that they form organizations that at one point they will call it their organization. We would want people to organize because that is the way how people create economies of scale, how you allow people to be much more competitive, you ensure that people are much more efficient, you allow people to have reduced cost of production, and at the same time you maximize your profits.
On our second on the agenda, we went to the piggery department to see the pigs and also to see how we can have sustainable feeding for the pig. One of the things they do is show us how they use cane, mulberry, and some grass, and they put it in a chopper and they chop it up and they mix it with feed.
Bilbal, Cairo, na usta, agriculture. Pik iskoheb, cengero na kanigas. Nixtikat ina ketin tiang ekip ayak ina shlapal iskoheb, porque na kanig elaim kung speed nik ut mas nabal tumi na shiksa. Feel na think epim saan, mas nabal ogreche el an sensor.
Later on, they did a demonstration of castration of a pig, which a lot of people learn how to do a pig. From 5 months onwards, you can castrate a pig. And the bigger the pig, the more problem you have in castrating. So it's best you do it at a younger age. Then they move on next to the grafting area, where they taught the women how to do grafting.
Well, they have, I think, 3 ways how they do the grafting. They have the Mexican way. To me, that's more easier.
Best way we can definitely eat healthy, like I said, and we could benefit the family or friends or a nation. Healthy eating, healthy is the way to go.
Print Belize Limited now introduces a new line of culturally relevant exercise books just in time for the new school year. The artistic covers brilliantly depict vivid Belizean images. These locally produced exercise books are of a high quality that far exceeds imports. These one-of-a-kind exercise books are available to you by visiting our office on number 1 Power Lane. Print Belize Exercise Book, truly a homegrown quality product with your child in mind.
Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys.
Hagar's Vision Center, your #1 destination for all your eye care needs throughout the country of Belize. Located in Belize City, Hagar's Vision Center is at 9 Daly Street. Call them on 224-4840 or 224-5038. Hagar's Vision Center is also located in San Ignacio at 4 Far West Street, Cayo. Call or message at 824-3937 or 610-9275. We're also located in Belmopan for daily examinations. Location is at 1354 Constitution Drive, Belmopan City. Call and contact us at 822-3937 or 615-3937. Opening hours 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. And on Saturday, you can come and see us between 8:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. See you soon. Hagar's Vision Center, also located in Orange Walk Town. The services, yearly checkups, computerized eye examinations, contact lenses, prescription eyeglasses, and sunglasses. Also, we do repairs. The location is 26 Main Street. Call and message us right away at 322-3937 or 613-3937. Hagar's Vision Center, your one-stop destination for all your eye needs.
No say you hear it from me. You better go hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that is stir. Yeah. No say you hear it from me. You better go and hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that is stir. Our open learning channel, yes, you will know that is stir. When one day.
sound of a new beginning, the smell of new opportunities. We want to take you to a journey that is inevitable. Welcome to Greenhouse Productions.
My name is Martin Castillo, owner and founder of Greenhouse Production. Greenhouse Production is a film company that produces agricultural materials.
The Cayo district is our starting point due to its geographical area and agricultural influence. We came up with a film project called Food Security. The first video will focus on different livestock in Belize. The second one will focus on crops and plants. And the final project is to document all major farms in Belize. The budget for these 3 videos has an estimate of $10,500.
Greenhouse Production will produce each video with minimal cost. However, making sure each video is at the highest quality and best audio standard is our top priority. We have a member in Greenhouse Production that does website design, app making, members that major in the IT development, and we also went a bit farther and partner with 2 different filming companies, Just Shoot Production and Steady Journey Films.
In the past, we worked with numerous agricultural organizations and the Ministry of Agriculture. Our main objective is to educate the young generation about the importance and benefits of agriculture.
No say you hear it from me. You better go hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that is stir. Yeah. No say you hear it from me. You better go and hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show that is stir. Our open learning channel, yes, you will know that is stir. From Print Belize Limited, yes, you will know that is stir. That is stir. Fan TV, that is stir. Fan social media, that is stir. You will know that is stir. Hey! If you want to get the message, no go fear it so. Better turn to your talk show. That disturb by word and mouth. That disturb all about. Yes, that disturb your talk show. That disturb.
All right, President, good afternoon. Good afternoon to each and every one of you out there on this beautiful,
once again.
Yeah, this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Live from the city of Belmopan, Print Belize Limited, Open Learning TV, and yeah, let's put these, yes, so that people could, yeah, there you go, and
my name is Charlotte Flowers.
yeah, and I'm Jim Arnold Rabon, and once again we are here on the program That the Star.
Stir things up.
Open Learning TV live, and of course we're live on Facebook now, and also on YouTube. Yep. I think we still need to. Is that we put it? How do we get the juice to be up front there? Is that right?
To be a little bit more.
This way, right? Yeah. I believe so. Let's try it like this, and then we can see if it is there. Oh, there we go. Because we have different ways of doing it, you know. We have the Zoom. Mr. Boots, the technician, he can zoom them in as well. But there it is. It's more beautiful like that. And of course, we do have a guest today. Yes. We'll be introducing her in just a few, and then of course we will be talking about her achievements and what she's working on right now. Miss Adele Pais from Adele's Paz, Miss Adele Paz, and she's from Adele's International Outreach Program, and she have a lot of things that she's working on, and very, very, very informative for the people of Belize, and of course to build Belize. Some people are building Belize in different ways, and here's an opportunity where you can also be part of what she's doing and build Belize, and this is what it's all about. But, well, we have something that everybody is talking about,
and that is?
the new money, and so, you know, from years back we used to talk about that when we were on the other house, and we were saying that we were asking people what they wanted if a new money was going to come into place. That's about 7 years ago. 7, 8 years ago, and the people was saying, yes, we believe that we need the new money, we don't want the Queen Penny money. No more people were talking about that, and you know, and then they say, well, if the people want a new money, we think George Price and Golson should be on the money. No, they haven't. No, the people they don't want. And are the same people when we want them then, that the same people when they talk about it now that, oh, it look like this, it look like Price.
It takes some getting used to.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, the hypocritical things about these people in this country, then it would be the same thing. Like I would believe if Jesus was living in now, this would be the same people who would crucify him. Because it is the same mindset that they had years ago. They were all up in arms and said that they want to, they would prefer George Price and Golson and the money. Yeah. Now that it's there, because of politics, they go against that now. And by them doing so, you hear a lot of other people voicing negativity about the new money.
Well, money is money.
Money.
Anyway.
You got that right. So some people, well, I rather this new money, to tell you the truth. Yeah. It looked glassy, and somebody said that if you take off the lights, it glows in the dark.
You know, everything that's new is strange beginning, you know.
Yeah.
Eventually, everyone will get used to it. They'll see that it has the same value.
It has the same
and
value.
Eventually, they'll forget about their own money.
But people are saying that, oh, the money when devalued, that's a lie. You know what I mean? It has the same value. So with that said and done, we want to bring up a clip that I did right there in Central Park in Belize City. Because of the fact that this is there, we hear people talking about it, so I hear them too. So I want to bring it up there. Mr. Technician will just play it, and then from there, when that is finished, I want to voice my opinion about something else, and you yourself, then from there we'll bring our guests. All right, so we'll go to the break, and then listen to the song. Listen to the song. It's not with no music, but at least that the meaning behind it and the information in the words. Yeah, well, we're right here. Well, until then, we will see.
No, I know how to know you make us send me something. I call you from Belize and down to earth I come. It's time overdue for make us send me something. It's time overdue for make us send me something. While some of them they complain, the value remains the same. It no matter how the money look, that's still money. And you don't know me, and I don't know you. But I know how to know you, make us send me something. No, I know how to know you, make us send me something. I call you from Belize and down to earth I come. It's time overdue for make us send me something. It's time overdue for make us send me something. While some of them they complain, the value remains the same. It no matter how the money look, that's still money. And it no matter how the money look, that's still money. Business, that business, and business make money. And it no matter how the money look, that's still money. And it no matter how the money look, that's still money. A message from Good Recommendations Belize for all your creative advertising and jingles. 638.
Well, that's it right there. You hear it. Yeah,
You know.
That's still money. Business are business, and business make money. So business will have to use the money, and you yourself will have to use the money whether you like it or not. The money is already out there. And so no more queen head. No more hog head, because some people call it, I don't know which one, $10 or $20. You call it a hog head and the blue boy and all of that. So no, we still have it blue. But anyway, we will appreciate, we appreciate the new money. And of course, if you don't want it, you could pass on this side. On this side.
They're going to get rid of it.
Yes, well, yeah, you could bring her right here. That's right. That's right. Yes. And this morning in Belize City, I bought a corn, what you call corn lab or corn porridge. Yeah. Well, we used to buy corn porridge in Santa Elena, and it's thick. Yes. You know what I mean? You can't pour it out and it drips like water. Well, this one where I buy, I mean to say, this one drip like water. So there's no corn porridge I buy, that corn tea. Because it's more like a tea. It's just like how you mix coffee or black tea. Yeah. That is the same thinness that they get there. Yeah. So people, they are not living up to the name of the food items or what, because people buy that corn porridge because it's filling. If it's made the right way with the thickness, that's what keeps your stomach full. But now, then they pass the limit, man. People are, and the dukuno, where people make now, they sell 2 for $1. Some places sell it 3 for $1. And now they come, and even panades. I mean, panades, I measure it 3 inches. 3 inches long. Now, could you imagine 3 of those panades is for $1? Well, at least make it 6 inch and only give me 2, man, and make it done right there or something like that, or you know. But people are getting ridiculous, and not because the corn price, is no. But just because everything else is going up, they decide, you know, so make we go up with full price a thing as well.
I haven't seen some that looks like the size of 50 cents.
The panades or salbutes.
Yes. Very, very
I mean, so that means they have to make one different, where you call that thing, where you put the corn for smash the corn so that it could spread out. So they must put one they have to make one different size. Yeah, the smaller, but they have to make the thing smaller too. So that, you know, because what, you're wasting your energy, they do that just to make a little salbutes the size of a 50 cents, you know? Yeah. That's it now. Well, that's the way things are going. Yeah. Because of greed. Because of greed. Then people are really greedy. And we are getting more of that greed in all aspects of our livelihoods here in Belize. Yeah. And so, I mean... Like Mr. Albert said, there's a needy and a greedy. Yeah. Well, they are more greedy right now. I'm telling you, there are more greedy people out there right now. What happens to greedy, right? Mm-hmm. Choke puppy. Cats too, I guess. Anything, yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, we want to mention one thing about Sahara's Grill in Belize, right there opposite the Best Western Plus. Yeah. That's a Lebanese restaurant, and meals you could call it, but it's very reasonable. Oh yeah, very reasonable. That's right. And their telephone number is 203-3031 or 605-3785. Authentic Lebanese restaurant in Belize. Well, they still call that, even though it's 3.5 miles out of Belize, they still call that Belize City, because it's still attached to the city. And then when you go towards Halover Bridge, then they charge, Biltmore is right in front of that. And then from there, I think the Ladyville limit starts from the Halover upwards. Yeah, so that's about it. We want to say Vida Talks. Vida Talks. Yeah, blue scorpion, cancer medication. Yes. Blue Scorpion Venom. That's right. And their telephone number, easy to remember? 610-1001. It's an easy number. So, you know, if you know somebody who was suffering from cancer, that's the number to call, 610-1001. This product, this medication is from Havana, Cuba, now available in Belize. Can save a life. All right. Someone that's sick. Yeah, that's right. And as you can see right here, we have the beautiful products. Bella Vida water. Yeah. That's Caribbean Sunrise and Cool Delight. Of course, we have our people, the guests will be sharing with us what she thinks of the taste when we get to her immediately after this. And what else is there that we have to say before we come and give the mic over to Miss Adele? Well, we could do that after we have her speak. All right. Okay. Well, then here's the time. Here's the time that we want to introduce Miss Adele Paz to the show. Welcome to the show, Miss Adele. Top of the afternoon to you. And how you been?
Very good, Jim.
Uh-huh. There she is, right there, Miss Adele Paz. So you are okay?
Yes, I'm very excited today to bring up the programs that we have going. It's programs in fine arts, creativity, and careers.
Okay.
So this Wednesday we are opening the showroom where we will be hosting all the.
And where is that located?
That's in St. Mark.
Always a busy person.
Getting all of your programs together. And so this one in particular will open tomorrow. So what time?
From 8 until 5.
Okay. So what will
We're recruiting tomorrow. We're inviting different schools, different churches to bring the students now. So we accept them as members, and then we start recruiting the children.
Okay.
And then we are providing some scholarships in each class, you know, like if it's primary school, they have 6 grades. So in each class, we offer one student a scholarship. Yes.
Okay, so that means that, yes, so you'll be paying the school fees for that child.
Yes, but the other ones will pay, but very minimal, you know, because it's a program.
Right.
So it's just to pay for the consultants, because we're hiring the best. Yes, all painters, all musicians, all beautiful people, locally and internationally.
Okay, so when this is started, the scholarship, I mean.
Well,
no, what I'm saying is they won't have to pay anything. You will pay. You will provide the finances for these children to go to school.
No, the ones that we are giving scholarships to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like if we invite a school to be a member of the organization, then we will give, if it's a primary school or a high school, primary school is 6 different classes. So in each class, we will offer 1 scholarship per class. So that will be 6 scholarships there. And then we will make the group. So when we recruit the children, we ask them, what's your hobby? What you want to be when you grow up? No? So then they tell us, oh, my hobby is to be a football player. So I say, okay, we can form your team. Go get me 16 kids and enroll them, and we open a team of football. And so we hire the coach, we form the team, and we support that. And then we, what is your career? I want to be a doctor. So we invite a doctor to come and do a presentation. And then he talks about what it will take to be a doctor.
Right.
So then they have the introduction of being in a career. And then the other kids will hear it, so it's every dream, they hear. So probably it's his dream to have that, but when he hears another one, he changes. So they are defining themselves, But the same doctor that would do the presentation kinds of be the mentor of that child. So then we work in developing scholarships. So then that mentorship grows, where we work with them, and then we give tutoring classes, and we make them an A student. So then we start applying for scholarships, and then the organization also provides scholarships.
I like how you put it. I like how you put it, because then you say that you ask the children what their hobby is, and what they're interested in, what their career, what they have in their mind. But most of the time, this is the same thing that other children around the country of Belize and different parts of the world, I could imagine as well, they only say the things that we thought about. But there are now some open-minded children. Like I ask as well, what would you want to be? One tell me custom officer. Another one say immigration officer, because they see how these people have excelled and they live luxurious lives more than what other people are living, even though they may be getting the same pay. But they know that if they get into that field, they will live better. And so then now I never heard anybody, because you say a doctor, you mentioned some of them say they want to become a doctor. Now, when these doctors get involved in the society as doctor, then all of a sudden they want to become politician. Look like they don't want to become doctor anymore. No, but nobody, none of these children I have talked to, or maybe you yourself, maybe you have started, but none of them said they want to be a politician. Like that come long after. In the person's life.
Because we do not have introduction to political science. We don't introduce that in schools. We don't talk about it, and so that's not our goal. And then it's not a good example right now with all the corruption that is going. So when you talk to the children and the youths, they don't want no part of politics. So, and that's very sad, because I'm dealing with children and youths, and they say, why would I bother? I won't vote. I don't want to be part of that, So when you hear that, that's our children, that's our youths, that's our future. And we are not bring awareness, educating them in what is right, what is just, what is fair. And we are being led with bad example. I don't say everybody, because there is good in everything and there is bad in everything, but overall, corruption is terrible in the country. So we haven't been able to be open about it, And I think we do have to address these issues, because it's when the police officers are violating the law, when the ministers are violating the law, and the bar association doesn't function, and the judges are sold, and so I know big trouble, because I am involved with social and human and economic and environment. So I know the deep corruption that there is, and nobody wants to address it. Everybody's intimidated.
Yeah, they're scared to talk about it.
Yes, because you get killed.
Yeah.
You get in trouble, so nobody wants to talk, Nobody wants to talk about the drugs and the human trafficking, which is huge.
Well, I have one saying that say, if you can't fight me, join me. And this is, this is what I'm saying. So when people try to fight against what is taking place, they find out that everybody is with you. Oh yes, we're there with you. But when you go and stand up for the rights,
on your own,
then you find yourself you're on your own, and that's where you get targeted. And so that's what has been taking place not only here but at different parts of the world. And people start off with good intention of trying to put a halt to certain situations in their country, in their communities, or in the society at large. But when they find out that because of the hypocrisy that they are going through, they find out that they find themselves all by themselves when push comes to shove. And so that be it, then everything goes on the usual way. So sometimes, that's why I don't really get involved in politics. I don't talk about gangs. I don't talk about police brutality. I don't talk about any of those, because those, if I bring up those situations, I will only be putting myself at risk. When these people are a bunch of hypocrites who says they are with you and they big you up while you're bigging up these things. And yes, Mr. Jim, I like what you talk about, but I don't bring those up because nobody will be with me at the end of the day. So be it. Let the other media houses do that and do it.
That's one of the reasons why I said that we in this country, well, each country should have their own citizen as representing when it comes to the law, like a lawyer or a magistrate. We should be having another outside, a foreigner, come in our country and be, a part of the judicial system. I don't think that's correct. So that's another thing that is part of the corruption.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yes, I agree with you. But here we are adapting to the same principles in the judiciary, where everybody want to wear white wig and then got black hair. And this is that's another form of corruption, as you are adapting to somebody else's ideology. You're adapting to somebody else's colonialistic ways of being brought up. And so these things are concreted in the practices of law, inside of the practices of getting a law degree, you have to wear that long wig. Like you see a lot of African judges out there, they're black like midnight, and they got on this blonde wig, in the judiciary. Like, the blonde or white, like wool. Like Snow White. You know what I mean? Like Snow White, yes. But you see, this is it. That is a corruption, right? That's a corruption of the mind. It's a different type of corruption. And so the corruption that people are talking about, and they themselves go and then they sell their votes. They are the ones who are corrupting everything else. Then when the man gets in there and does something wrong, the man you already given the man authority to be corrupt when he gets into political office, because you accept what he is giving you while he is getting elected. So now come and tell me about corruption. You are the one who started.
And a foreigner will not have any mercy on our people. They would want to judge us by the way their practices in their country, and they won't be as just to our own citizens.
Yeah. So when people talk about corruption, corruption starts at home. You know somebody owe somebody money, and then they come for collect it their house. Then you and tell your little child, tell her no there. That is again, telling a lie is a corrupted act. And teaching him how to lie. You got that right. And so the whole thing starts at home, and sometimes some people say, well, you know.
Children, even the history isn't even real.
No.
A lot of our history is not even true.
Well, now we are getting to know truth every day, coming to light. These people are teaching our children stupidity from day one. They taught me that in school, and now that I came to this age, I found out that these teachers out there were teaching a bunch of crap, and they're still doing it in our school system. And now things are coming to light. People are getting to find out where they have been taught wrong. And these teachers still they teach the people and the children the wrong things.
Because when the children get to find out the truth, that's when they get bitter. And they get angry because they've been lied to.
Yeah. So some of it, that's why when they say about Christopher Columbus, he wasn't, that's why I'm glad they took that out, because we had a Christopher Columbus there. Here in Belize. No, we still have a park in San Ignacio. We still Christopher Columbus. So they have a park in San Ignacio that's still named Christopher Columbus Park. That should be changed, because he was a rapist, a murderer, he was everything else. And then they had us worshiping Christopher Columbus. And so, Miss Adele, we just had to go through that, because I like what you're doing.
Big thing. But you know what I believe?
Yes.
You know, that we are so ignorant in our laws, you know, and human rights. We don't know our human rights. And there is no human rights here in the country. It's offered to the refugees, you know, because UN supports that program. But human rights is a huge international organization, and we do not have a representation full force in our country. So we do not know the basics of what it is to fight. And we have been so spoiled as a country that we had never had a civil war or fight for anything, so we never knew.
We fight against each other instead of fighting.
Yes, definitely. And we just go by rumors, and we are so lazy to even do research. You know, so what you hear is what you and then you exaggerate on it, or you slander about it, and you just kill your own people. And you're not building, and you are not empowering. So it's so sad. You know, I was from San Pedro, you know, it was a beautiful community like I talked about, you know, and I got exposed to Mexico, and I went to United States, you know. When I came back with a different mentality, I got the biggest culture shock to fit in. People will see you like the person that you left years ago. They want to treat you. And being a woman in the country, being empowered, being strong, and being business-minded, it's not accepted. And it's culture. So this is like a men's world more than a woman's world. Right now it's changing a little bit, and I'm glad, you know, because a lot of empowerment with women, but it took a long process. So my experience in being a Belizean, going abroad, coming back, even my own family destroyed me. Not because they do not love me. They don't understand me.
They just saw you,
you know,
because if you would get...
yeah, because I will tell the truth, you know, and being a woman is not allowed to. You have to be submissive. You have to do this. You cannot tell your brother what to do. They can steal your ideas. They can do things. As long as I stay submissive, it's okay. But when I wanted the positions that I deserve because I was doing things, I wasn't allowed because I am the woman. So my father had to choose between my brothers, and he did it over me. So it brought conflict, and it brought problems, you know, but it's culture.
And that's pretty much a lot of
Yes,
other countries
and we
do the
don't
same
talk
thing.
about
They
it.
treat the
Yes.
lesser than
Yes.
they treat the men.
And then they start labeling you. You're crazy. And then the whole country would label you that, and they don't even know you, you know?
They won't even give you a chance.
They won't even give you a chance, you know? And they destroy your reputation, which is a defamation of character, and now it's a crime. You cannot do that here in this country.
Yeah.
Now you can go to jail for that.
Right, exactly.
And so I am facing that right now, big time, and it's okay. I had tolerated it because it was my family. It was things that I couldn't openly talk because of loyalty, you know. But now I am involved in an NGO, you know, like in an NPO, going to an NGO status, and it's jeopardizing whatever I do, you know. And they are using that to slandering me, to destroy everything what I have built 25 years, that I have funded with my own money, with my own work, with sacrifice, and they don't have no appreciation of it, and they would step on me and steal everything and destroy me. And right now I'm facing that I am suing an organization for doing that to me publicly. And I have evidence of it, you know, and how they destroy everything. My 3 projects, I'm in the process of losing it all because of that. So, and I am not going to give up, you know, and I am going to expose it, and I am going to fight for it, you know. So I am dealing with that, and then I am doing drug and human trafficking with the police, that the police is involved. And I have reported it. Police deletes my reports. I have gone to the toughest, even went to the media, confronted Chester Williams. He promised he would get back to me. He never did. And nowhere to turn, nowhere to go, where ATIPS is involved, and they tell me, you are in danger, you have to leave the area because it's not safe for you. I won't abandon those children. They're making them sell drugs.
But tell me something.
And they know about it, you know, and everybody in the community knows about it, and they don't want nothing to do
So
with
tell me something. What would that benefit you if you get to, I'm just asking you, if you get to the bottom of anything that is occurring in this country, what benefit would you get from that?
Well, I will make a difference. I will expose what nobody wants to touch and save those children.
But
human trafficking with children is the worst crime you could ever get into. You know, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about how the drug lords control that, and the police is involved with it.
But I said, what benefit would you get?
I am not getting no benefits. I am fighting for justice.
But these people who, but these people that are doing whatever they're doing, they are getting benefit.
Jim, I don't care what they're doing.
But you will be stopping their benefit. But you will be stopping their benefit.
I am doing it because I am doing a difference with children and the youth and the adults, you know. And this is my organization is an umbrella organization where I support and represent community projects and implement programs
what happened?
to the need or desire. So I have done screenings on the whole community.
Okay.
So it's partnership with the mayor, partnership with Recondef to do a beautiful park, to do a shelter house, to do the School of Fine Arts. So when I change, I move in a community, I transform the community to improve it. So I don't stay focused in just one thing. Because to raise a child, you have to be involved with the whole community. It takes a community to take a child, you know. So what I have designed with my programs is to transform a community, do a role model, and then implement that in every community and make it sustainable. So we do not depend on favors for the government to give us, and they buy us out, you know, our votes. Then we become strong as a community, and we can be able to stand up for our rights. That's what I want.
Okay, but of all these other NGOs that are out there running around talking about non-profit organizations and this one, they don't want to help you. because they want all the money that they get for themselves.
No, that's not really true.
Well, I can name them.
No, I have been networking with most of all the NGOs in the country for 25 years. I volunteered. And I have met wonderful people. It's so hard to do an NGO.
But what I'm saying,
it takes a lot of selfless and sacrifice and determination to do what that. So right now, my main thing, please give me time. My main thing is to support people that are going through. Right now, everybody is in trouble. All the NGOs, all the organizations are, because they depended on the fundings from United States. You know, USAID has canceled everything.
But I'm glad, because they were saying that they don't have any money in the first place. 90% of the NGOs and non-profit organizations in this country was crying from day one. From I know them, they're crying. And they're saying, we are not in it for profit, and they're damn well in it for a profit. And so I'm glad that they took away the fundings that they have been getting. I'm glad.
That's good, because it's the community.
Because they were saying they were not getting anything. They were saying they were not getting anything.
Probably they did wrong, you know, but in the whole, the concept was good. But you don't have to focus just in what is wrong. It's what is benefit for the community. And when you stop helping, you know, it's a lot of people that are going to suffer. You know, like right now, I have screened 1,500 people that need food, that they are starving.
Well,
I am feeding 150. I have way more to go.
Yeah.
You know, and because the food cost is too expensive, the fires that happen destroy all the farms in Toledo and in Cayo, you know. So you cannot raise a farm overnight. That takes a big process. Then the families get separated. The husbands have to go and live in San Pedro or somewhere, you know, and then the families are left behind. But it's so expensive that they don't have extra to send back home. It's just for rent, food, and all that. It's nothing for savings, nothing. So the whole thing has changed. So a lot of the people in San Pedro are coming to the mainland. They cannot afford the island anymore. So it is a study, you know, like it's so much when it comes to social and economic, because it's linked together. So what the problem that I have, you know, is when you do screenings, you have to get good consultants, you know, to good economists that know what they are doing and they are suggesting. And we do a study, a screening takes you a long way. And you take it by what's our goal 5 years from now? What's the goal 10 years? We have a plan. But most places or villages here, towns, they don't know economy. They don't have a projection. So they don't know what their goals are. And then the party changes, then everything falls. Every good program that they did not design themselves, they drop it. So, you know, so look at the farmers, small farmers program for agriculture. It was wonderful. And they helped so much farmers. But what happened? Mismanagement. The Mexican, they don't trust it anymore. So they stopped. They kill it. And it's a program that I want to pick up and get fundings for it, because it helps so much people, and we need that, you know. So I go and do screenings and concentrate on myself with programs, because that's what you need to do that. You cannot do everything at once, you know. So I work by programs. So this Adele's International, because I get it internationally and locally. And then if I have a good program here, Mexico wants it, I share it with them. And then Mexico has a beautiful program there, and I can get it here in Belize. That's wonderful, you know. So then it's already done. It's already successful. Why would I reinvent something that is beautiful, you know, that is there? So I see what is good, and I focus on that, and I want to get funding. So I learn how to do grants, I do the writing, I do the business plans, I do everything, and then I do the proposals, and then I'm getting fundings now.
Okay, since you talk about fundings, because I have invited many non-profit organizations to this show. They don't show up because of the fact that they are scared of the right questions, and they themselves are saying, oh, we are so transparent in what we do. What I want to ask you, Ms. Adele, at this point, when you're talking about getting fundings, what's the least amount of funding you get for grants? The least amount.
It's not the least amount, it's what the organizations or the NGOs are offering, you know. So it's not an open thing any time of the year. You have to know US is giving grants that year, you know. BNE gives grants, you know. If you are environment, you go to the marine one, you know. So you have to be on top of...
Which is BNE? What is BNE?
BNE is Belize...
the national energy.
Yes. They do small
people.
ones, you know, for 10, 15, 30,000, you know. There was one with sustainability initiative one for 33,000 to 14,000. So you have to be involved. You have to network to know what's going on, and you have to register so you know when the grants are available, because it's just like 150 will get, you know. So you have to be on top. You have to get ready, and you have to get your proposals done in time so you can submit it when the occasion starts. It's just like scholarships. All the embassies offers. There is so much international scholarships offer all around the world. But you need to know. You need to be informed when you can apply. And then you have to do it fast, because it goes like this, you know. So it depends, you know. You have to educate yourself in that. You have to research. And you have to pay for it too, to get involved in networking.
Right.
Yeah. So it doesn't come just like that in your lap. You have to do your homework.
But what I'm saying, like how people are saying about these grants, and as I say, whenever these organizations get these grants, they would not come to the communities where they start their programs and say, well, we want to share with you so much out of the grant that we received. Like, they never get nothing. And
no, but you have to apply.
See, I understand, but they get all the time, but they never say that they get.
Of an organization.
Right.
The organization won't just go looking for people. They will invite you to be a member. Then you become a member, then you participate. But you have to register with them, you know, and they have to accept you as a member.
Yeah, but what?
I cannot accept if I advertise, you know, and everybody, all Belize applies. I can't do that, you know. So it's when I can do it. It's how much I have to offer. Then I will present it.
Yes, I agree with you.
And
but what?
I do personal presentations.
Right.
And then I get in contact with the people that are believing, and we enroll it, you know, something that we can partner together and build long-term relationships, because an NGO will share, you know, different resources, different information. You know, it doesn't have to be money all the time. It's technical.
Right.
You know, so it's a lot to explain if you haven't been in that.
But what I'm saying is, you just mentioned the fact that you have to come and become a member of that organization.
Just for example, Lions Club,
right,
Rotary.
But
you have to become a member,
yes,
you know, to participate. Like Rotary is big, and they have global fundings. So they apply themselves for globally, and then they will come here, and then they have their members where they distribute. So probably they get 400 beds or wheelchairs, you know. So they will invite other Rotary partners to distribute it countrywide.
No, but what I'm saying is that...
And that's how it goes.
Well, a lot of times, like when people go and become a member of these organizations, right, they get first preference to anything because they're a member. Now, these people, when they first started an organization, non-profit organization, they ask and they search for, they are begging practically for volunteers. Now, after the organization has built itself to where they get loan, get fundings from abroad and grants, they forget that these people had once helped them, these volunteers, who started it with sweat and tears. Because they were not getting paid, they do it voluntarily. No, don't you think it's a... No, it is time when these organizations get big, they don't give back nothing to these people that had volunteered.
No, but look at it.
If you go
as a volunteer, you volunteer, so you don't expect anything. If you become a board of directors, they hardly get paid, you know. It's a position to help the community, you know. So a lot of things are misinterpreted until you are in there, you know? Like there is sometimes volunteers that start as volunteers and you have to do it for 1 year, 2 years, and then you will be invited to be on a board or a directing. Because different programs have different directors.
But how could a volunteer start?
And then you will get paid,
How
you know,
can you,
you get a position.
You don't
sometimes.
have anything from Jump Street. You don't have anything from day one. And you want me to go now and volunteer my service, my health, my strength for a whole year, not getting anything. How can a person volunteer? The person that have money, I can see where they can volunteer. Or a person that is getting pension. Or something, they could volunteer because they have an income. But somebody who don't even have a job, how can you volunteer?
But you don't qualify for a volunteer. It's more expats that do that. You know, they have their incomes and they don't rely on it, and they have free time and
Right.
they want to do it. They are the ones that will do that. You know?
But some people right now who don't have a penny to their name, and other organizations come up to them and say, "Lad, girl, I want you to help me distribute some clothes, and you may get 1 2 piece." Okay, they will, because they don't have anything from day one, so they go. They probably go on hungry belly. The organization don't even have some cookies or some coffee to give them while they are doing their work, and they are volunteering their thing because they have out of their heart, but at the same time, while the grass they grow, the hearts they starve, and this is what I'm saying. So by the time when these organizations get on their foot, at least turn back, and even though they had done volunteer work for you from the bottom of their heart, well, it's about time now it's about time that they get something now, because the person that joined after them and just become a member, they start getting benefits just becoming a member, and they just gone in to become a member while these volunteers was before them. You know, so I believe consideration has got to be put into these people who have started organizing with the people.
Let me explain a little bit, so it's a little clear. When you are working in an organization, you have volunteers, you have board of directors, you have the president, you have, you know, it's a whole, you know, board of directors, if you know how to do that. Then you have staff. The staff get paid like a regular employee. They are the ones that they are the project manager, this and this and that. They get paid. But the volunteers, they go, and they usually are for Peace Corps that are from churches, from missionaries, from things.
Can afford to volunteer.
Yes.
But the poor.
But you know, and then there is some poor people that want to do it, you know. They want to do it. So you have to look at what agreement they went in, to be fair to the organization and to be fair with the other people, you know. But I know that they take advantage, you know, like any business, anything, you know, there is good and there is bad. But I have been volunteering for years, you know, in everywhere. And I have good understanding how it works, you know. So if you apply for a voluntary job, you cannot expect anything, you know. And so if you are hired, then you should get paid, you know. And then if you are in the board, probably you will get something small, you know. But it's a commitment that you want to do. But when you form an organization, that's why it's so important to pick the right board, because it's like a corporation that belongs equally to each one in that board. That's why it's so complex to remove somebody from it.
Well, I know in Belize there are so many organizations that have one president for so many years, like they're not changed, because there's no money there for them. And so they're not changed, none at all. I want to know if they don't have a set thing. Okay, you form the organization. All right, I give myself 5 years, just like political office. Pass the torch down, let somebody lead. No, they don't want to let it go for nothing. And they have about 5 or 6 of them right here in this country, because they know that money is there, and they don't want to let go.
On whose dream it is, you know. Whichever way you design your memorandums and the articles of association, then you have to respect that. The founder has the right to be the president, you know,
But
for
you know-
as long as they want, because nobody will have that dream, you know, the way you have it. You know, the board, I have had terrible experience with my board because it's so hard to choose and for them to commit the same way you do. And then the backstabbing and the jealousy and the whole thing can be so destructive.
All right.
So, you know, this is my side. you
Well,
know.
Miss Sadel,
But I
you
can
know, so
relate
I will
to
tell
what
you.
he's saying.
I will
you know.
tell you something.
Yeah.
We
I'm
need.
open.
It's 1 minute to 3 o'clock. You know something? You have to come back again because you're not done yet. We're just to get heated. anyway, look at Miss Adele. Sometimes we get heated up because we have to bring it out, you know.
Yes,
And
and
this
it's
is the
good to
idea
talk,
because
to
these
bring
organizations
awareness.
that I'm telling you about, it's all names from elite families in this country that have been leading these organizations from the past 30 years. And this is what I'm saying. Give the mantle to another person. That's all I'm saying.
But there is association of NGOs and organizations, and then there is complaints, then you have to go there, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, Miss Adele, will you be able to come back next week?
I don't know if I will be here in the country.
We will pay you.
Let me address a little bit of what
we
I
have
came
to go
for,
now,
you
though.
know. I came to promote the fine arts and creativity and careers, and I wanted to summarize, which we didn't do, you know.
Yeah.
So it's giving opportunities to the elderly, to retire people that wants to contribute to the society.
And give you a number.
And then they can be the consultants and the teachers for the programs. And then the students can apply for scholarships. And then we can open any fine arts, creativity, and careers as long as we have 12 in a group or more.
I remember. Okay,
So
give your
then
number
we can
so that people can call you. Miss Adele, what's your number?
623
623
1327.
1327. All right, Miss Adele, it was indeed a pleasure to be with you.
Yes.
And that's the time that we ran out of time. But
Yes.
if anything, you can come back next week and again wrap things up.
Okay.
I'm Jim Arnold Rabon, and you have been listening to the program That the Star right here from Print Belize Limited.
No say you hear it from me. You better go hear it for yourself. And you will know that the viral talk show, that is Stir. Yeah. No say you hear it from me. You better